Today I'm going to show you how I get my eyebrows from this thin shapeless little thing to this beauty right here. I really like the brow lamination trend that is going on with all of the hairs in the upwards direction. Without that treatment, so I've done brow lamination on myself, and without doing that I can't style it this way. It's not the same. I'm not trained in brow lamination, but I saw it all over YouTube. I got the kit that all these YouTubers were buying off Amazon. I'll link it down below, and I watched a tutorial on YouTube which I'll find and I'll link that down below as well. So that is the first step that I do. It doesn't last very long. It lasts a few weeks, I would say. But just by combing my eyebrows upwards, it's not enough. I still need to style it so it stays that way, and that's where the styling product comes in, which is the Got To Be Glued spiking glue. Jordan Lipscomb mentioned this in her videos, and I cannot thank her enough. This has saved my eyebrows. I've tried quite a few different eyebrow gels and none of them work for me. This is the only thing that keeps my eyebrows in place. I was just about to get the Benefit eyebrow gel, which I haven't tried before, but this is really cheap and I thought it was worth trying, and I'm so glad that I did because it works really well. I then grabbed the Jane Iredale eyebrow pencil, which has this brush on the end. You can of course use a disposable mascara one like this, which I used to use, but I find that the bristles are quite soft. The brush on the Jane Iredale one is quite hard, and it's really good at grabbing every single hair and pushing it in the direction I'm trying to get it into. So the first thing I do is I grab some product. Now, you need to work really quickly with this product because it dries really quickly, and if you play about with it too much it starts to go bitty, and it might even like start going like peeling off, which isn't very nice. Slap this on the brow. Start combing the hairs up. You can even use your finger to flatten it. Sometimes this looks a bit too flat, so I don't do it all the time. Normally I just comb it. Get rid of any excess product on your skin, and I highly recommend that you do this before you've done foundation. Oh, it's so hard to talk and do it at the same time. Right, so let me just focus. I kind of go, the front pieces I like upwards, but the rest I like to do it a little bit to the side, and then grab the brush this way and then slide it across so that you have like a smooth line at the top, right? This is what I'm talking about, where it peels off. So even like before your foundation, you might even want to clean this off with cotton wool, like wet cotton wool, or you can use micellar water on cotton wool and wipe the product off your skin. I don't recommend that you do this straight before makeup, but if you see any hairs that need tweezing out, then do it, but not if you're going to put makeup on straight away. I'm just filming this routine for you, and then I'm going to take it off. I'm not going to be putting makeup on. I normally move on to the second step of my makeup because I want to wait for my eyebrows to dry, but as I said, this product dries really quickly, so I can go straight in right now. I use the other end of the Jane Iredale eyebrow pencil, and I literally have a millimetre of product left. Because I use it every day, it's finished, but yeah. What I do, I don't use a lot of product. I don't like any product at the front of my eyebrow unless I have to cover any gaps, if I do have any huge gaps. But a lot of the time I don't put any product. I literally start from here and I do a line underneath, and then I do a line on top to fill in any gaps. And then if I see any other gaps, like there's one here, fill in that a little bit. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, and that is it. I don't like to put too much on. That is what I've been doing for quite a while now, However, I've noticed in pictures my eyebrows have looked a little bit ashy. Compared to my hair colour, it's looked a bit too light, and I've noticed this in photographs. So if I do have time, for the past few days, I have been using eyeshadow to fill in the tail a bit more, just so it looks more dark and just less ashy. This is the only eyeshadow I have that matches my hair colour, so if you're a similar colour to me, this is the Morphe 35N palette. It's really old, but I'm sure they do like the new one with the new packaging. And I grab that brown shade using a angled brush. The one I'm using is the Anastasia 7B brush. I just make it a bit darker, just in the tail. And the reason I prefer powder rather than any other, you know, like a pencil, like I could use the pencil to fill in the gap more, but the powder, I feel like it looks more natural, and this colour in particular matches my hair a lot better than this one, because the pencil is in the shade dark brunette, but it looks a bit too warm. This shade is perfect. So I've literally just filled in that tail, darkened it up, and in photographs it definitely looks a lot better. Oh, I didn't do the other side. So yeah, you can sort of hopefully tell, I'm not sure if you can, but if I don't fill the tail with eyeshadow, it still looks fine, it looks natural. This just matches my hair colour a lot more. So if you ever see me in videos or pictures on Instagram where it doesn't look like I have a lot done to my eyebrows, it's probably this one. If my eyebrows look slightly darker, this is what I do. I also forgot to mention, as soon as I'm done using this product, I then grab a tissue and I wipe this brush, because if you don't wipe it, it will start to go hard. But yeah, if you wipe it with tissue, you can just use it again the next day. But eventually it will start to come to a point where you're gonna need to wash it. But it's really easy. Like once you get a lot of build-up of product in the bristles, just wash it with water and it will just slide off and it's brand new. Even though there are loads of tutorials on brow lamination on YouTube anyway, if you do want to see me doing it, then just let me know down below. I used to dream about my eyebrows looking like this, and I was considering microblading. Turns out all I needed was a bit of brow lamination and good styling products. So yeah, that is how I style my eyebrows. Really simple. I hope it was helpful, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.